We're live with IPNE office hours, Indie office hours, IPNE's Indie office hours, and we're here to talk about independent publishing with Pam and Fenner, who was one of the founders of IPNE, and Bruce Judd, who's one of the current members.
Brian Judd, actually.
Brian. Sorry, I'm late because I was doing my I had upgraded my Windows, and I'm very in with Microsoft right now because
how long did that take to do that upgrade?
It's not done. It's like I had Windows 7, and they gave me an upgrade notice that it was ready, and then so I did that, and it failed 15 times, so that took a day, and then I downloaded a install version of Windows 10 and installed it, just wiped my disk out and everything, which is, I was looking forward to doing that, but apparently if you do that, then your product key is invalid and you can't activate the program.
Well, I was planning on doing
so
that.
I can use it, but I can't activate it.
Since this may be the last time to chat before you go on your super holiday, Tortoise and I want to wish you well and hope you have a wonderful time. She and I talked to Connie this morning. We're going to edit her little 4-line email blurb, and I don't expect you to have to send that email out because you're all on holiday, because that will go out after you've left.
That I can send the one the blurb that she sent earlier for all the contacts. I've got that.
That's going to be edited.
Okay, then do it on Asana so I know where it is.
Oh, sure.
And just put it up there, and when you're done editing, let me know.
Okay. Would you like somebody else to send that off so that you don't have to while you're gone?
No, I've got it scheduled and everything, so
okay.
you know.
Okay. And who is in charge of various things that I might need to know about while you're gone?
I put that on Asana.
Okay. I'm not on Asana right this minute, and I have to leave. So
yeah, go ahead. It'll all be all right, and I've got everyone lined up to take care of things, and I'm sure that nothing will, explode. It's just there are some deadlines coming up, and we have someone carrying forward with the sponsor contacts when Paul goes out of town next week. So
I didn't know Paul. I'm talking with Paul this afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask you a question about the gadgets and the speakers and the pictures that I've been putting on. And I think you said that you had added more space between the columns, but I see that you've done that with the one, but I don't see. Do you want to do a screen share?
Just a second.
Because I don't see anything where there's any notice on the margins. What margins, how you've changed that, or how you've increased the distance between the boxes.
Okay. If for some reason you need this kind of information when I'm gone, the help function on Wild Apricot is really awesome.
I can't.
But I will see what I can do here.
Well, it looks like you've already done the very, very first one, because it looks different than the others. I just thought, well, if there's a way to increase the distance.
Yeah, just a minute. Why don't you guys talk about IPNE stuff, because we are on the air, and I will try and get this on up, talk about the conference or something.
Okay.
When I get it up, I'll let you know.
There's a great lineup of speakers, Pam. You've done a great job with a wide variety of topics on there. So I think you've covered a lot of material. We'll
Yes,
cover.
and I think that there will be information not just for publishers but for writers. I think a lot of writers are independent publishers themselves, although they may think of themselves more as writers and may not necessarily be looking at publishing conferences. But we've got one workshop on writing to sell, targeting to one's niche. You certainly have experience in terms of marketing to one's niche. That's been your specialist. George Gears is one of the few that's repeating, and he is a journalist and publisher, but he has worked on series, and a lot of writers have, or publishers have, not just one book, but several, where one character goes to the next place or moves on in their life. And we certainly know in children's literature that some children just love books that have a series, like Little House on the Prairie, of course, comes to mind. But Amy, we have George has also written a series, and so people who put together poetry anthologies or anthologies of essays might find that a particular one of interest. Some of us who know that we should hire an editor, and especially those that don't know that yet and try to do it themselves, would be pleased to hear Tanya Gold and Melissa Voss talking about getting to the next draft revision strategies from editors. And I'm taking a look at all these, and I keep thinking, gee, there are three every session has three options for people. Which one do I want to go to or need to go to as a publisher, and how do you hop around, and are there materials that each of the speakers can bring that handouts or something that can then go to everybody in the conference, even those that aren't there. So Charlotte, looks like you're on that page.
Yeah, my computer's making an odd sound again. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like a little musical ring.
You're kind of
broken. It's breaking
what?
up. It's breaking up.
Okay, sorry.
And if you'd like me to contact Leah to have her help me on this instead, I'll be glad to do that, Charlotte.
No, you can just make the corrections on the email. I will send it out to all the contacts, right? To all IPNE contacts.
Yes, but I'm just talking about Leah helping me on this speakers and workshops page.
Right, that might be quicker. I don't know why my computer just.
And I just looked at the time, and I should probably get in the car and head off to first.
I mean, I did. What you need to do is go to the layout and go to the settings for the gadgets and the layout.
I see the two columns.
So you see where I put 6 pixels in on the left and the right of the left-hand column and the left of the right-hand column.
Oh, just a second. Do I go to layouts or do I go to gadgets?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. I think it's. Oh yeah, it would be.
Because I'm actually on.
Just a second. Let me think. It's the column, the layouts, I believe, and then down at the bottom there's a thing for columns, column 1 or column 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on 2 columns.
Did you see where how to get to the admin, the settings on the layout? It's a little gear.
No. When I'm on the content gadget, it has padding, it has margin, but they all say 0.
No, not the content, the layout.
Okay,
So
I'll go to layout.
that's an orange border with a little orange box above when you hover over it, and there's a settings box.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm at the gear.
Okay, so I think I might not have worked quite well. I was meaning to put 6
Okay.
pixels,
Okay.
6 pixels on the right of the column 1 and 6 pixels on left of column 2.
Well, what I have on the first one where it says Pamela Fenner, under margins, in the third box you have 20. On column 1 padding, you have 8 in the second box. So I think I know what to do.
Okay, do you see the column 1 and column 2?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
All right, put 6 pixels
No, thanks.
on the right of column 1 and 6 pixels on the left of column 2. Does that make sense?
Okay, right now it has 8 on the padding.
Some of them are different because I don't think my computer was working quite right when I did them all.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, I'll put 6.
Yes.
And then on column 2, it will be on the left, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll put 6.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
and I'll
you'll see it.
save.
Yeah, you'll see it working a little bit better then. I mean, you can put more if you want, but.
And is that just for that particular one, or will it apply to all?
I think you have to do it for each one.
Okay. The only other thing I
There
need.
may be a way to do, batch on it, but I don't know how to.
That's okay. The other thing I need to know is how do I add more of the gadget little boxes?
You just drag them from the from the layouts. I think I put this in a message on Asana. You drag the 2-column layout over to the place where you want to put it and drop it in, and then you go to gadgets and drag the content layout.
Okay. Well, the 2 columns are already there.
Okay,
So,
then you're set for dragging the content layout.
okay. So then I just drag. Yeah, I've been. Oh, place after layout. Yeah. Okay. That's. Oh, but it did only 1, so I guess I have to get to 2 column first. Okay, I'll try working on that when I get back, Charlotte. I won't tie you up any longer.
Okay, great. We'll send out the email when I get your note. We're leaving about 4, so.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye, Brian.
Yep.
Bye, Pam.
Looking forward to being in touch. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Charlotte.
Okay.
Have a great.
Yeah, thanks for all the
have a
blog
great time.
postings that you've put up.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with it, but have a great vacation, and I'll see you when you get back. When do you return?
Yeah, we'll carry on. I'm going to be back on the 18th, so we either won't have office hours next week, or maybe Bruce Jones will be able to present it.
Okay.
I'll have to talk to him today. So, okay, thank you. Bye.